ready to give these fans what they paid for? Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "zones" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our escalations team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every morning pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play fool. He I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Wells in at small forward. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Mitchell out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. And here's Morant. On the wing, Bane, hounded by Beal. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
Here's Booker. Dunn outside. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. That bench play in that game was the difference.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Now here's Bane. His last outing, he had 24 points. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. Booker, the pass to Mitchell. First quarter, just over a minute played. Yes, it's good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Morant with it. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. The three from Bane. It doesn't go for him. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Graham.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Mitchell, a screen on Bane. Sinks it from distance.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Rejected by Mitchell. Durant against Jackson. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Morant looking around. Driving inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Graham.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Mitchell. 35 points for him last game against Denver.
Yeah, a terrific defensive effort along with that. 4 blocks on the game. Huge lift defensively for them.
Morant, the pass to Lopez. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
We've all talked about how Lopez used to turn down the three-point shot. Now you expect him to take it and make it.
The drive by Mitchell. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
No problems knocking that one down.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. 3-point lead. Mitchell against Lopez. Here's Dunn. Rebounded by Lopez. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker finds Durant. Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Dunn, the pass to Durant. Mitchell against Lopez. Here's Durant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Free throws good from Durant. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks. What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Now here's Durant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You simply can't bite on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
Memphis making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Kennard outside. Outside Bain. Pass to Lopez. Outside Morant. Launches a three. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns lead by 6. To the paint. And stolen by Morant. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Booker. Excellent D there from Aldama.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Grizzlies trail by 6. Kennard, right side. Outside Morant. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. And that is one he'd like to have back.
Lopez against Beal. Down low. Here's Mitchell. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Bradley Beal. Kennard outside. Outside Morant. Back to Kennard. Counted from distance.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. And here's O'Neal. Outside Durant. From downtown. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Morant, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Bain. Lopez in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell. Spins. On the wing, Mitchell. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Kennard outside. To the inside. Lopez against Mitchell. Lopez passes to Bain. Here's Kennard. Clock at 6. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Durant. From 12 feet, and it's Phoenix with another.
But forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant, the pass to Aldama.
Hey, watch him.
Bain surveying the D. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, right there with Bain, you see the advantage of size and toughness in the backcourt.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. From beyond the arc, and then some. Durant's got 12.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Booker against Morant. The shot off that time. Booker with the defensive effort.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped 35 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And Bain picking up the phone with no hesitation. What an answer.
Mitchell. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Aldama outside. Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Bain. Kicks it out to Kennard. Takes the 3. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Edie's checked in for Memphis. Chris Paul comes in for Morant. Here's Joe. And it's all from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Aldama. Kennard for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Richards. And here's Booker. With the floater. Memphis with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ball finds Bain. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Mitchell's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Booker. Over Bain. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Bradley Beal's out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Mitchell. And it's done in at the 3. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Kennard. 9 points for him in his last game.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Now here's Jones. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Conchar, he's checked in for Kennard.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Dunn. Down low. And stolen by Jackson. Aldama with it. Dunn in his pocket. Here's Conchar. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bradley Beal.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Grizzlies trail by 6. Left side, Paul. Pass to Edey. Inside. And stolen by Bol. Now Jones. Beal outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Up top, Paul, defended by Jones. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you think because of his frame it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Now here's Mitchell. 18 points for him. Comes up empty down low. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Wells. Pass to Edey. Over Bol. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Phoenix leading by 4. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal, the pass to Bol. The Suns need to get off a shot. Jones from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What a smart player Tyus Jones is. He knows when to seize his opportunities.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. Beal, the pass to Jones. Back to Beal. Back to Jones. Puts it up from the high post. That one goes. Count it. Jones has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, Tyus Jones getting into that mid-range game. Very opportunistic right there.
Pass to Aldama. This one for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. The Suns lead by 7. Now Mitchell, the rebound by Jackson.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And the three off target. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Jones. Here's Mitchell. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
From deep, Bane. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bane's got 8.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bane something in rhythm.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Bane. Here's Wells. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Beal. Bane, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Jones. Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Jones with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Dunn's shot is good.
And as good a playmaker as there is in the game for his teammates, Tyus Jones, so solid with the basketball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
And such a unique player. Bane is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls for him. A different look for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for Dunn. Joe comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Morris in for Jones. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Paul. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Morris outside. Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Morris passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Morant. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Mitchell, good.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. O'Neal, he's checked in for Bowl.
Desmond Bain.
The free throw drops for Bain.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Outside Joe. Durant with a screen on Bain. Back to Morris. To the inside. Mitchell. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Jacks up with 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
O'Neal on the wing. Morris deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Morant. Joe, pass to O'Neal. Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Here's Morris. Here's Mitchell. Memphis with a rebound. And here's Morant. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Pass to Wells. Outside Bain. Here's Wells. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brook Lopez is checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
The Suns lead by 9. Outside O'Neal. Back to Morris. Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And a missed layup. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. The 11-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. Grizzlies trail by 9. To the paint. Rejected by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Joe.
Devin Booker.
A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bain's got 15.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Mitchell, a screen on Bain. For 3, Booker. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bain, the pass to Wells. Morant against Morris. Morant, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Bain against Booker. Bain, no good. The Suns lead by 7. To snap the cold streak. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
This quarter, they've done a great job of attacking inside and controlling the pace.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, When you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wells. 8 points in his last timeout. And again, it's Memphis missing. Jackson against Mitchell. Outside Booker. There's the three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so that brings the first half to a close. Suns ahead. They lead by 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Suns.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Suns lead by 11. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Brook Lopez is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Outside Payne. Lopez, the screen on Beal. From deep, Payne. Mitchell grabs a miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Inside, Lopez with the steal. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And for that game against Chicago, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Beal outside. They set a pick. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Mitchell up top, covered by Lopez. 4 on the clock. Booker, the pass to Mitchell. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 7 tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. From the arc. And it's Bain with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Morant. Here's Lopez. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Mitchell, a screen on Jackson. For 3, Durant. KD splashes the triple.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Lopez. No good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You take a look at why KD is so special. Not just a ball handler, not just a shooter. So willing to contribute in every aspect.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Durant, pass to Mitchell. Second chance shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 32 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. Jackson with it. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Mitchell's got 34.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Bain. Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Dunn outside. Mitchell with the slam.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Lopez. Back to Morant. Launches it from deep. The shot, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The 6-footer. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. Here's Bain. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's. The Suns lead by 18. Pass to Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
A different look for Phoenix. Bowl, he's checked in for Mitchell. Joe comes in for Dunn. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Mitchell, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Ball with it. Pass to Edie. 6 to shoot. Now here's Bane. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Bane's got 21.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bane has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
Booker attacking. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. On the wing, Bane, hounded by Beal. Pass to Edie, over Mitchell, and it's Edie missing. Phoenix leading by 23. Dunn, the pass to Durant. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Now Aldama. Outside Bane. Offline with a 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Phoenix making a switch here. Lee's checked in.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Ball against Booker. To the middle. Now Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And the Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Here's Mitchell. Shot from the inbound. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edie. Here's Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ball finds Bane. From behind the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
3-point field goal.
Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Outside for Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Suns lead by 19. Beal outside. Mitchell, a screen on Bane. Shoots from 14. And the Suns miss again. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Durant, the pass to Mitchell. And there's a pick. Outside for Booker. From the wing. Can't get it to drop.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Pass to Edie. Outside Bane. Mitchell grabs a miss. Phoenix leading by 19. Booker surveying the D to stop the drought. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now here's Beal. And here's Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Ball against Booker. Pass to Aldama. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Pass to Edey. Aldama with it. Outside Paul. Great look, but off the mark.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
The shot by Dunn, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Paul. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul, they are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Now here's Morant. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Phoenix leading by 20. Outside Mitchell. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Lopez against Mitchell. To the inside. Lopez with the steal.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Morant, he's open with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Grizzlies with the rebound. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wells, the pass to Morant.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he knocks down the first one.
Ja Morant, 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Here's Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Suns lead by 18.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Beal against Bain. Back to Morant for three. Yes! A Morant three!
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Fourth personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Phoenix, Mitchell.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Wells. Another shot. Lopez can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dunn. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Mitchell's got 46.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Rejected by Mitchell. They get it back. Durant surveying the D. Booker against Lopez. Booker no good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 18. Pass to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, if you allowed Lopez to get that kind of touch, it's really hard to guard the 7-footer without fouling him.
Joe's checked in for Phoenix. He hits the second from the line.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Outside Booker. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Mitchell's got 48.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
When you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the chosen one.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And the basket by Joe.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Wells. Here's the three. That's another board.
And he certainly made his mark amongst the great rookies to enter the NBA. He's now recorded the 5th most rebounds ever in a rookie season.
This is an impressive top rookie record to be in the conversation of. He's got incredible instincts around the rim, and his future is looking extremely bright.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mitchell. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Paul. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
MP, you're on a red-hot scoring streak. Last weekend. Oh yeah? I was at the top. Oh, it's not right there.